welcome to Omega Reviews. This week's movie we'll be watching Captain America: Civil War. The get thing. Um, I think would you like to introduce yourself and other people who's not muted?
Hi, I'm Super Static Fox 1135, the host of the Digimon Pod Squad, doing introduction and various transitions. We're here to watch a very familiar comic book movie by the same name from Marvel Ultimate Alliance and everything else called, I think it was called Captain America Civil War. But enough of my introduction. We do have two lovely ladies who are also here with us. You too? Go ahead.
Hello, I am Gremlin. I am slowly melting into a pool of liquid because it is 10,000 degrees in my computer spot. I'm an animator. Animation is my passion. I like to scribble and see it come to life. I'm also a druid. I mean, and there's also galactic girl over there then in terms of dimension. Yeah, take the station.
Hi, I'm Zephyr Blaze. I am a Dimension Hopper VTuber and well, RPGs and streaming is my passion pretty much. And I actually haven't seen that too many Marvel movies, so this will be an interesting way to get back into those movies.
Oh, good. If we do a catch up for Secret Wars, that's going to be a really long watch.
Oh
Yep,
boy.
we have a lot of popcorn here and a lot of movies to catch up on. Great. But for this special occasion, is there a reason why we're watching this movie specifically, Omega?
Yes. In about
Wasn't this your idea? Well, to watch Civil War. I mean,
It was actually, but technically Omega is the host, so I wanted to give him the proper discussion.
fair enough.
yes, and about a month and a week's time, a certain Spidey's gonna be back on in our cinemas. As I was watching it's Tom Holland's first appearance as Spider-Man in the MCU, except for the Iron Man 2 cameo. That wasn't Tom's thing, because I think that was revealed that that was him, Spider-Man, Peter Parker at the time. But that's it. Do you want to go on with what you know on that?
Oh yes. For those who are unaware, the reason why we're sort of preparing for this movies perhaps is the fact that we're trying to prepare for the upcoming Spider-Man Brand New Day, the new Tom Holland movie that hasn't been seen in many years for all of us, because the fourth film does look interesting for all of us here. But let us see, what does this movie have to offer, and see Tom Holland's first introduction into the MCU universe. Captain America, Civil War. Omega?
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
yeah.
gonna start the movie in 3, 2, 1. No, there's no adverts.
Thank God.
Okay, play you. Oh, we gotta go back to 1991. Okay, got a time machine?
Well, Zephyr and Grim didn't exist, and I was pretty much a baby at this time, so
It exists. Huh?
It's 1991.
1991. So yeah, we
Uh,
didn't exist at the time.
You mean I'm immortal around for centuries? I might be not on this planet, but somewhere else. I just remember everything after the year that I died in the forest. Everything else is amnesia.
Music cutting out.
Is it just me or the audio's cutting out?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
So you hear
Okay, so it's not just me.
Okay, what's happening here? Oh, great. I think it is me. Hang on. Do apologize. Hey.
For those who are wondering where this movie kind of takes place, this takes place after the events of Avengers Age of Ultron.
What a movie I haven't seen.
Yep.
Oh, good. So, hang on a moment.
Because during that time, I believe Hulk basically left Earth to do personal stuff, and Thor is basically going to his own world with his own movie and stuff like that, which will possibly may or may not lead to Fox, that's slow. Shh. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Okay, Thor 1 I have seen.
Alright, yeah.
What else is there? What else is there? Not only that, Iron Man's movies are pretty much finito and done for the most part. So all of his three movies are gone. Well, why is Tony Stark here in this movie? Well, we'll have to see why that is. And also, Captain America's friend Bucky did rescue him in the second film. For those who don't know who Captain America's friend, his name's Bucky. Back in the night, I do remember in the 1940s or 30s, back in the day, Bucky actually was a kid sidekick rather than an adult. I guess apparently they had to age him up to make him kind of be in the same level as Captain America, going through the same age, growing up together, and everything else, and be his only friend. That's why they had that situation, and they have this great relationship. But in Winter Soldier, he was captured by the Russians, experimented on, worked on, and they thought he had much of Captain America's material, but no, he didn't. So he became a cybernetic person who has no idea who he is and has no memory of himself, but barely has a fake memory of his buddy Steve Rogers. But how is this third movie gonna play out in a Civil War, no less?
Don't know yet, because I'm still having techno issues. I'm going to call Hydra and get them out of my system.
I do have Disney Plus, but
Oh, you figure that
Problem-
out. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick.
All right.
okay. And tomorrow, apparently, Toy Story 5 is coming out.
Hmm.
I have heard that the movie is good by some people, some folks, and some folks either say it's good, some folks say it's bad. Not to also sound like an annoying trivia person, but there are two other things that well, no, one other thing with Captain America Civil War. Or two, I should say, maybe. But anyway, Captain America Civil War is actually based on a famous comic that came in the early 2000s and stuff like that. And during its time, it met with very controversial claims with a lot of people who didn't really agree on the direction that I believe Marvel was going at the time. If Goldie was here, she would probably fill me in and give me some more trivia facts. But a lot of people didn't
What's going on with you?
really like the version of events that's not quite similar because they also changed the event called Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, which also takes the Civil War premise. But now let's try their third reenactment. Will they succeed with this Captain America Civil War or will they fail? According to some fans and comic book readers, they actually like the Civil War movie adaptation more than the comic and more than the video game version. But we'll see what us fans think. But ask you, panels, who is your favorite Marvel superhero so far?
I mean, I've always liked Thor.
Me,
You know,
I go.
I ended up liking
Good.
Betty Ray Bell when we were playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, you mentioned Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh, Cosmic Invasion, excuse me.
All good, all good.
Net.
My favorite superhero is probably Spider-Man because I always like the relatability that he goes with going through superhero life.
Hey, they ever have this problem in a cinema? Damn it.
You,
I think
Omega, who?
I think my first introduction to superheroes was Spider-Man through the early 2000s movies.
Nice.
The ones with Tobey Maguire.
Ooh. I think my introduction was basically the 90s Spider-Man cartoon and Batman the 90s animated series.
Hmm.
You've introduced Spider-Man through Batman the animated series as well. That take that's a DC crossover we didn't need. Didn't know we had. What episode was this?
Well, we did ask the question of our first introduction to superhero media, didn't we, Omega?
Oh yeah.
And Batman the Animated Series to this day is still one of my favorite cartoons of all time.
Yeah. Even it's been the Superman one was okay and that.
Yeah, the Superman series is still, I would say the Superman series is bad. I think it's actually really good. And the thing is, being the DCAU did start off with the Batman animated series, and going onward, we did get a lot of shows like Batman, Static Shock, and the famous series called the Justice League, and Batman Beyond too. Oh yeah, and also the New Adventures of Batman, the animated series, season 4. That's not really well received by the fandom, but some people actually do enjoy it. Some fans don't enjoy it. I guess they didn't really like the art design for either Joker and some of the female characters in that style. Because some of the female characters do look like they're college students rather than adults in their 20s and 30s who worked a long time, like Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. And then you have the weird relationship with Barbara Gordon and Bruce Wayne, which many fans still cringe to this very day, asking Bruce to him, why the hell did you have to make this relationship a pairing between the two characters? It's weird, it's odd, it's kind of creepy.
I'm Batman. What? That's all you say.
Yeah, I like the Bruce Timm and Barbara Gordon relationship in the 90s Batman series or the 2000s one when season 4 came out. And I bet the creator gets very cautious and worried that fans keep asking him the same question about that situation. What's your status, Omega? What's going on?
It's still doing it.
Okay.
Give it 2 minutes. I think it's the wrong PM type. It was a trait 6D something. I think it was because of that. I'm gonna get a 1081. Good. It's just not a Goldie movie. Oh, Miss Goldie's gonna give us a big good movie later on. Yo.
But she is going to give us someone who's basically Spider-Man's counter? Parallel? No. What would we say Spider-Man is the analogy for Batman? Because they both have the same. They have games that are marketed and stuff like that. But sorry, go ahead.
The actor may or may not be in later on. Who played Batman? Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Static?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, good.
What's up?
At least it just they went sound quiet.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I was kind of doing something else at the time. Okay. Yeah. Batman and Spider-Man had a lot of role games and stuff like that. And Batman 1989 is probably going to be a Sunday stream, apparently, with Goldie and stuff. Personally, Batman 1989 has probably the best Batman actor I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, the legend himself.
Who may or may not be in the next, the first Spider-Man, MCU Spider-Man movie.
Yep.
I'm sure if you say Beetlejuice 3 times to him, he'll appear.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Okay, Static's doomed.
And he's not here. Oh well.
No, there's someone right behind you, Static.
Mega, I think there's someone behind you.
Let's see if this one works.
Okay.
Hang on. It looks like it's working, so I'll share it back. Sorry for the technical issues. We're back in. Everybody on this watching.
Yep.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Grim is still away, but she did say she will be back soon. 1991.
Anyone?
Sonic. Well, when
Anyone?
Sonic was released.
Anyone got a time machine?
No. Zephyr has dimensional portals.
That sounds better. Oh, a red book.
You barely hear it.
Is that better?
Yep.
There's no subtitles, huh?
Oh, that's my fault. I have a mission for you. Do the hokey pokey and turn around.
That's what it's all about. Now, I've heard of road rage before, but what the hell, man?
At least give me a.
Did I allow Capri Suns or something? I need them Capri Suns.
The Marvels from Marvel Studios. We bring a DC movie. Wait, what?
Hey, we haven't had that crossover yet. Disney hasn't bought Warner Brothers yet.
Well, I see a load of people walking around. Take the garbage truck where?
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Can we have you in Call of Duty? You don't want to be dealing with her. Thank you for being a shield. Ow. Be right back.
Never mess with Black Widow. Even in a dinner night. Stop.
Oh, just fine, Kim. Oh, it's been underneath a building.
Hey, it's Tony Stark when he was younger. What do you mean by best?
Yeah. Oh. And I'm sure those glasses won't be seen again.
Okay, Graham.
Hmm?
Graham says, I apologize. I'll be taking forever. Something happened. I'll be back soon.
Oh, I getcha.
Ooh.
Rest in peace to this actor.
Probably a good job the Hulk's not here. What would you
Yeah.
have done if you saw him?
Yeah, he's basically Benny Rogers' father. I think he died of prostate cancer.
Mm.
Yep. This actor passed away. Yeah, I was right. Prostate cancer. To be fair, that was all Tony's fault. I heard a hammer and nail, but breaking and entering? That's fucked up. Mhm.
Mm.
Where's your mask?
Yeah.
Because I remember Zemo had a mask in the probably Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
aesthetic. Ah, London. Oh. Ooh, another.
Rest in peace to legend Charles Baldwin.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
gone too soon.
Yep, gone too soon. Man, this movie is surprisingly dark.
Hey, I think Dumbledore it said something similar at the end of the first movie, or first Harry Potter movie.
Yep, I think so. Oh, good luck with that. Wait, what? Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
This is how you drive. Get out the vehicle.
Listen, I'm surprised you can cook.
Yeah.
Well, but then again, he used to be Jarvis back in the day.
Jarvis. Wait, Iron Man's AI in the suits?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got a hell of a upgrade.
Yeah, that's a hell of a glow up.
Yep. When in Age of Ultron, when when Ultron made him, he used um he used Jarvis's AI to create Vision.
Wow.
And unfortunately, he has an Infinity Stone on him.
Yeah, and if you know about Infinity Stones and what they do,
And
yeah.
And who's after them?
Some purple guy that looks like Darkseid.
That would what we would call is a death wish. I don't know what this is. We call it a death wish for you, but others don't know. Uh,
You have a very punchable face.
that guy, he becomes great help in Black Panther.
What?
Um,
Repeat that, Omega, because we couldn't hear you.
Well, that guy,
Yeah.
he's all right. He'd be all right in Black Panther.
You know they're come to blows came back in Avengers, right? That's a fun trivia fact. Who are you? Were you Clark Kent? Were you a news journalist or a reporter? No, no, okay.
It's a bomb! That's it.
Motherfucker.
Wow. It's an electrical bomb. What's this? Well, that's nothing normal. Who hire these guys?
He's broiding out.
Right, he did a bigger suit. Oh, dude.
Such a cool scene. I know Captain America is pretty much the peak of human condition, but that's incredible.
Yep.
Woo! That was a close one.
How's everyone liking the movie?
Welcome back, Graham.
Hey, welcome back, Ram.
I'm sorry it's so long. Something
It's alright.
happened.
Everything all right?
Um, uh, you know, I can do.
Oof.
Uh, uh, this would be what it be.
And that's Mariah Capri Suns. Wait, no.
Oh my goodness, look me up to a Capri Sun right now. Is Capri Sun the main source of Superman's energy?
No.
Wrong son.
Yeah.
Yep.
All of that.
Ooh. Ouch. He knows of a really small guy.
And here is the person we have been waiting for throughout this movie. Maybe.
And a cosplayer.
Well, here you go, Zephyr. I made a new clip for you. Hey, if your friend is Tony Stark, you should be fine.
Hello.
I forgot you were in this movie. I forgot Hawkeye was in this movie. Hey, Zephyr, welcome back.
Hey,
I DM'd you a clip I just made for you.
yeah, I saw that.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
All right.
But,
You want me to share it with you, Grum?
sure.
Yeah, I had to step away for a moment to get my order from Wendy's.
Where's mine?
You got a Whopper burger?
I wish I could have a Wendy's chili right now. Sounds freaking awesome. You know,
And lo and behold, they forgot the straw. Why do they always forget the straw?
Shaw. But I'm
Still love you, honey. Please don't hate me. Love you too.
I'm son coming, man.
You gotta pay for insurance, though. Damn it. You were saying
Okay,
was so
I'm back for
cool.
real.
Welcome back.
Why do they always forget the straw?
My main avatar is the female Super Saiyan 4 in the VR chat now.
Oh,
Nice.
that's pretty. Oh, yeah, I do remember you sharing me that.
No, it's a different one. Like, this one has every single form. Literally every form of Super Saiyan, even false Super Saiyan.
It's sorry, Sepper, that they forgot the straw.
It's fine. I had some straws in the kitchen anyway.
Ooh, I hope he doesn't tell Peggy that when he goes back in time.
Spoilers!
Oh, sorry.
Spoilers, dude.
Spoilers!
I mean, I know there was time travel when they were dealing with Thanos, but still, spoilers.
Yeah, we don't know that. Well, some of us do.
Sorry.
It feels weird to have like official Twitch captions in your clips now. Not a bad weird, just weird.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
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 Hello, little guy.
Wait, I recognize you.
Sometimes it makes
That's Ant.
comical.
Yeah, that's Ant-Man.
Oh,
Tic-tac.
Oh, oh yeah, they had a beef with each other. Ant-Man. I'm just here for neutral territory.
Now I'm Captain America. Does that make me Captain Spider-Man?
Hey, Spider-Man, how are you?
wait, how did he get the eyes and the mask to move?
Iron Man gave him the suit.
Oh, that's I'm the fanboy, dude.
Rise. Come on, man. That ain't fair.
Like Mr. Compressed from My Hero.
You thought it was a water truck. Oh.
You know we don't have a lot of superheroes on our side, right? Right? We'll be fine. Yeah, we're still friends.
Uh, Spider-Man's voice actor makes me think of Sora for some reason.
Oh.
Of who? Sora?
Sora from Kingdom Hearts. For some reason, as a kid.
Oh.
Hmm.
I don't know why it sounds similar to my brain currently. I also haven't played so long. That's a cool momentum that he did.
Why are you so cute, man?
Oh,
Are you from Queens or Brooklyn, Graham?
no, I'm not from the city.
Oh, okay.
More, I can't handle the city. A nice place to visit, but too many
Okay.
cars and crowded and beeping. Such.
Okay. Apparently in Death Battle, he's stronger than even Captain. I think Adam. No, not Captain Adam. The Atom Man.
But
Whoa.
I don't think in the comics he's ever went big. It was only Ant
Really?
Man that went big, but in this one,
Really? And does he actually have 10 times the strength of the size? Like a regular ant? Do you know if he has like 10 times strength? Like the thing, or like that can lift 10 times his body weight?
Sorry,
Like a
what?
real ant? Can he lift 10 times his body weight like a real ant can?
Omega, I think you might need to answer that question.
what's up?
Can Ant-Man lift 10 times his body weight like a real ant?
Think so.
Also, Hawkeye is actually stronger than Green Arrow, apparently, in Death Battle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do either of them have powers? Or do they just rely on like skill and
His name's
Martial
Don't.
arts.
Dolkers. Oh, your name's Don't Care. Okay.
Hawk? Yeah, Hawk. Yep.
Yeah, it's hot.
One of the best sequel movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
really much weighing.
think Zephyr might have some. Or Grim. Then again, Grim might not share.
Uh,
You have any orange slicers? Ant-Man could use some.
I really blame Tony for that. He was fanboying too much.
my feather suit in this looks super cool.
Also, Zephyr, for Pride Month on the Discord for Anime Night, that person I sent is actually a trans rapper. Trans female rapper.
Oh,
Still need to listen to them.
oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Oh no. Damn.
Not really necessary.
I mean, his friend did get hurt, and he's a little pissed off.
Mm-hmm. He's really on that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Damn.
He's just asleep.
I don't look like a sleep.
just marinating like a meatball in marinara sauce.
Dun dun dun.
Also, really throws hell over.
As you did that Halo music appeared in my head. But that's
Wrong dun dun dun.
I really can't wait to play Halo with all you.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be a blast. I can already tell.
What is?
When we play Halo,
Halo stream is gonna be fun in November.
Master Chief? Master Chief? Master Chief? Why is there 4 of you?
No, Master Chief. I'm Master Grim.
Why are there 6 pedals when there are only 4 directions?
Why are there 4 Master Chiefs? Man, I should. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
What I just wanted isn't from Halo itself, but from a machinima series based on it.
Oh, red and blue.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I can't wait to drive a Warthog again. Be prepared for some barrel rolls.
Do a barrel roll! Master Chief goes, what's a barrel roll?
Barrel rolling into the Covenant. Destroying all of it. Warthog is best weapon. No, the Ghost. I like the Ghost. Ghost is super fun to drive.
Oh,
Bless you, Zephyr.
Mm,
Someone must be talking about you.
Kazoo.
must be.
And who are you? Every goddamn time he's a dick. I knew it. Sorry, you talking to me? Yeah, goodbye.
You're cutting out.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
He told me to go to hell. Goodbye. Thank you for pointing that out.
So, Mr. Stark, Stark, where are you? He was here just a minute ago.
Black Panther's like, nah, bruh. He's not gonna get away with this. You can forget it. He ain't gonna learn.
Oh, and aren't we doing good for our age?
Yeah, lucky bastards.
Yeah, what the hell's your secret?
Being frozen in ice.
That makes sense.
Question is, if that's a technique, who do we try it out on static first?
No, I say do it for Graham. Wait, no, shoot that.
I know we're trying out. Do it already.
Cryopreservation, basically.
Oh, what?
Okay, have you seen Futurama, or at least the first episode?
I don't remember what happened in the first episode, but I've watched Futurama before.
Main character fight it gets stuck in a freezer for like a few thousand years, and that's how
Oh,
he ends up in the future.
oh, that's the first Oh, is that the first episode where like and then he notices his bank account and he's just like, oh, I'm rich.
Yep.
Right.
Well, no, later. It's a later episode, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's cryopreservation,
Okay.
albeit accidentally.
Hmm. Okay. I understand.
Also, pretty much what happened with Han Solo when he got trapped in carbonite.
Hmm. Oh.
Oops, sorry.
Huh?
I paused. I say paused it.
Oh,
Do you think I'm that stupid? I
This
can't
is what
find
you'll
them
read.
anywhere. I left them over there.
Here you go. This is what you'll be experiencing playing with me Halo. Here you go. Post it.
Graham being goofy, okay. But hold on, this is the serious part.
I don't like that.
Oh crap.
Oh no. That's gonna ignite a fire somewhere. Where's Flash? Quicksilver? Help? Nope. Okay.
Wrong cinematic universe.
Oh yeah, Quicksilver's still in Fox. Oh no, wait, he died.
Yeah. Yeah, that Quicksilver could have moved the bullets. The other Quicksilver could. With style.
What did you just tell him? He has every right to feel pissed. I thought you were going to say Martha. He killed Martha. That's the wrong franchise, Tony.
Yep.
Oh, that combo is so sick.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your robot arm, Bucky. And here we have the famous scene: Captain America and Iron Man coming to blows. Oh, so your wife died. So that was the last voicemail you heard of him.
Holy shit.
God, why? Therefore, you want to say his iconic line?
Wait, what?
Want to say his iconic line? Here it is.
Oh. I don't even know what the line is.
I can do this all day.
Oh.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, we can't do like that, otherwise we'll become like the boys. But Steve, the boys don't come out until like years from now.
lost the boys.
Some superhero parody that creator hates superheroes.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna need a new suit. I'm sending you the bill.
All right, fine. Keep the shield.
There.
Jesus.
There.
There.
That should cover your new suit. Oh, Stanley. R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Stanley.
Rest in peace, Stanley.
His last cameo appearance was in the normal Spider-Man game. What was it? Avengers Endgame.
Oh, someone's sleeping on the job. Damn it. They're all sleeping on the job.
You just made things worse.
Yeah, everyone was asleep.
Mhm.
And that is Captain America Civil War. But wait, this is a Marvel movie, right?
Yep.
And what Marvel movies usually have is end
or-
credits. What movie would not be a Marvel movie without the end credits?
Endgame. Good thing about this.
Boom track.
Yeah.
Ah,
He has he has kind of a whole army.
nope. Oh, there's more credit. Well, what about the after credits?
We're good at the after credit.
There we go.
Oh yes.
The spider signal.
Spider-Man will
Spider-Man
return.
will return until Spider-Man Homecoming. But we'll probably watch on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on circumstances.
And if Zeppo can't do
Well-
Thursday, we could probably change it to Wednesday or thing. Make it easy for Zeppo.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh
But
yeah, next Thursday won't be good for me because I got Pathfinder that night.
understandable.
I think I mentioned before, but it is a bi-weekly thing, so like every other week.
Every
Gotcha.
2 weeks.
I would
Yeah.
like to put on Mondays. Maybe that's this week.
So what
All
was
right.
sorry. So what was your
No,
thoughts?
go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead.
So what was your thoughts on it, Zeppo?
Good movie. It's I thought it was a little hard to follow at first, but eventually it grew on me. Good movie.
It was a good movie. You have to think now. What would they have if they didn't split apart? Would have Thanos succeeded?
Probably.
Honestly, I would say probably not. If I get the feeling that if they had been together, they might have won. Actually, I get the feeling they would have won, especially the fact that it would have been a lot more early when it would have been over than expected. I think the reason why they lost is that they were kind of divided and they were sort of away from each other. But if they had come together, they may have succeeded of Thanos' plans and ruined them, especially with Captain America possibly holding one a various weapon and Doctor Strange bringing everybody to show up. And Tony Stark may or may have not died.
Black Widow may have been able to bring out the Hulk.
Now that's a good question because Hulk was a little picky about the situation.
Because the Hulk, I think, was either scared or not. Going, I quit. I don't want to be used. Just figure all the times Hulk has come out, it's for the bad, be up bad guys.
And that would be a very interesting movie, though. Like, what if the Civil War didn't happen? And like, make that movie out. I know Chadwick Boseman has already passed away, but that would be very interesting to see what if Civil War never happened.
They could easily get a new guy to play the Black Panther if for the what if movie.
They could, but
it would be set in a different probably it would be set in a different universe. So there would have been a reason why he looks different.
yeah, it would have worked, but some people would have complained, but it would have been great. But alas, that can't be possible. But the person, I hope they do think about that. It would be cool. But what about Graham? How do you feel about this movie?
Right?
She sounds far away.
Graham, I think you're coming in through back a little.
Yeah, where are you coming from? Space?
My thing's dying.
Oh.
Oh,
That's okay.
oh, you can't talk loud. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. You want to type? Oh, 1 second. Okay.
Everything.
I could probably give my thoughts, honestly. That's okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. All right. When it comes to this movie, Marvel's Captain America Civil War, honestly, it's a really, really great movie. From fighting, choreography, story, and how the tone is. It's also very serious at times. it really highlights our character. This has been built up for ever since the first Avengers, where Captain America and Iron Man first came to interact with each other and had their first disagreement with one another, how they go about certain things. But now it's just obviously for a friend that Steve views that he values and he cares for very well, and he's the only friend he has right now. But Tony's on the side of, look, we got to bring him in. We had to be under check and everything else. Even though technically it has been Tony's fault throughout this entire situation. And honestly, how it should have ended was kind of funny how they parodied. Like, technically, Tony, you're pretty much responsible for everything that went down. But I get where also Tony is coming from in this scenario where he feels that we have to be put in check. But I can also where Captain America's feels, because there are some times where heroes want to be able to have free will in a scenario where you feel like there's some places you can't go to, and the government won't allow you to step foot. Otherwise, you're kind of breaching national security, relationship with your allies, because you might actually you might think you're doing the right thing, but the government and other people might see you're doing a bad thing. So it's a very touchy thing that our heroes are dealing with. Whether you side with Tony, whether you side with Captain America, it's a very complicated issue. What side am I on? Honestly, I can understand where Captain America is coming from in a scenario where you want the ability to have free will and be able to be independent, but you also want to be on the right side of the issue and the selfless acts of helping others. But being controlled by an administration or a government official might be harder to basically maneuver, stand against certain things that you believe in. Otherwise, you might end up being arrested and shit like that. That's where I feel like I don't really agree with Tony Stark on that issue.
Same.
And plus,
But
if
good.
we did sign, Thanos' attack might have still happened, but it might have gone way differently. They might have not been able to act quick enough.
Because the government
Exactly.
sometimes.
This is why a lot of superheroes kind of stay away from the government, and they usually have their own morals and more moralities and ideals and stuff like that. That's what they go for. And in this movie, you end up learning that Tony learns that the person responsible for killing both his mother and his dad is Bucky. And Tony, I can understand where Tony is coming from, that he's upset and angry that the person responsible for killing his parents was indeed Bucky. Could Steve had told Tony about, hey, this guy is responsible for killing your parents and stuff like that? Would it mend the blow or anything else? Tony would have been pissed off. Granted, he would be very angry about what he did, but sooner or later, it's hard to figure out what Tony would have done if Steve had told him way beforehand. Black Panther was also on the verge of revenge, and he was about to kill the wrong guy, but he's like, nope, no more revenge. Look, revenge has tainted us all, and now we just got to move forward with this situation. Otherwise, that thing that's eating inside of you will never go away, and you'll pretty much lose the people around you. Just look what happened to a certain character in The Last of Us Part 2, and I won't say any more about that. Overall, Civil War, I gotta say, is a very good. I would say, I don't mean to quote this user, but as Black Nerd Guy would say, he said it best. Captain America Civil War is basically the equivalent of not Marvel, but Avengers Age of Ultron DLC. Basically adding more content to the movie that will be relevant in future storylines. And honestly, it really pays off. The tone was good. The action was good. It knew how to tell a darker story, and there were consequences for doing this situation that it drifted the team apart, and it sets up for what's to come. And Tom Holland as Spider-Man in this universe this time around, he does have Andrew Garfield's in terms of his quips and how he can be joking and how funny he is. But I don't see the Peter Parker yet. But he does have the Spider-Man though, but no Peter Parker yet. He still feels like he's relying too much of Tony's technology, and I think that was maybe my biggest gripe with Tom Holland Spider-Man, that he's always relying on Tony's technology rather than relying on his own technology. Yeah, he has his own strength and his webbing and stuff, but it just feels like you're kind of relying too much on Tony, my dude. Can you rely on your own gadgets and your own gizmos to get yourself out of your situation and stuff like that? But yeah, great movie so far. Go ahead. Omega or Grim? There goes next.
Are you ready, Grim?
Can go first.
I think she wants you to go first.
It was good. It was a good movie. It was good setup to what's to come. And as a being Thomas, I do agree that he's got the crits right. We get Peter Parker right. We have to see in his own movies coming up, but he does kind of rely on Tony's technology. Otherwise, good movie. Grim? Are you still having problems, Grim? Hello? Hello?
Grim?
Run.
Hello?
Hi. Your turn.
Hello.
Hello? Um, I thought it was really good. There's some, but I watched a lot of it the other day before you, with you and Zephyr.
Wait, what?
Mm,
I didn't quite catch that. What was that?
I watched it with you and Static the other day.
Oh yeah, you did.
You did. Mm-hmm.
To an extent, not all of it, but um, it's, it's scared. I just seeing like Black Panther suit. Um, I um, some movements were really cool with how Captain America did momentum. Um, uh, I'm sorry, I'm not giving a good review.
That's fine.
Fine.
You do sound really tired, but do you want to type out your review and we can read it for you, girl?
I can't really. Pretty much said the not really much more. Mm, mm, I'm not really tired. I'm not really tired.
Okay.
I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Okay.
So, you finished, Graham, or
I You can't hear my voice.
Oh, we can hear you. It's just that you said you're not really tired. You're not really tired,
Oh,
but the question is like, are you able to give your thoughts of the movie or not really?
not really. How hot it is in this room and things. Um,
Okay.
I I tried to say what it was. um, It seems like a neat experience. Like to see more things. I was scared that they were gonna decapitate him at the end. It looked like Captain America was gonna decapitate um Iron Man.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be that dark. Tony and Steve respect each other enough. They're not gonna. Captain's gonna go that far.
hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm back.
Hey, back.
Alright.
Welcome back, Zephyr. Grim was just basically telling us that she was worried that Captain America was going to decapitate Steve, not Steve, but Tony Stark.
Captain America's gonna
I thought so too. Jeez.
Captain
Mhm.
America's gonna decapitate Steve Rogers' head. That's gonna be really interesting for him. Excuse me, something got on. Wait, you're gonna do what, Steve? Captain America? I'm gonna decapitate Steve Rogers' head. Thank you, Steve Rogers. Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, I gotta stop the recording. Oh, this is the Vega signing out. Do you guys want to say goodbye or?
All right. See you guys later for another review of for another material. We have no idea what it could be, but see you guys. Peace out and have a good day.
See you next time on Omega Ball Z.
And
Omega, you want to sign out?
see you soon.
Bye bye.